and so you see how it's like. So, see, so this is the Good morning, family. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I want to unbox this. I want to just do it very quick. I might do a voiceover after, I don't know, but anyway, this is the Hollyland microphone. It's a Lark M2 wireless lavalier microphone mini combo. So this is a mini combo. I wanted to get the normal, hopefully that is, yeah, I wanted to get the normal one, and I couldn't because they don't ship to Ireland, so I don't know why. So I couldn't get the normal one, so I had to get the mini one. And yeah, so I'm gonna unbox it, and I want to do the weekly vlogs, and I'm gonna start doing them. And when I do them, I'm gonna kind of use the weekly vlogs as what should I say? I want to use them as more of promotion for promotions, like any PR. I will be doing unboxing on this one, on these weekly vlogs, and then I'll use the during the week for routines, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna so unbox this one. Super excited because I just think that I'm gonna start doing my content to like as if there's many people watching, because we are at this point, we are getting into like a better content, and I'm super excited for that. So the audio is one of the important things when it comes to content, and my microphone, this one has not been doing so well because you cannot be far from it, but with this one we can be able also to shoot with the phone if we're out, because my camera is too big, so I can be able to shoot with the phone. Sometimes when I decide, you know, when you're with kids, it's easy to shoot the content with the phone. Anyway, I don't want the intro to be too long, because I'll probably still do this with I'm still gonna do this with this, right? So we're gonna just open it, and so you see how it's like. So, see, so this is the inside, and just show you. So, and I believe this is the manual, and yeah, we have Chisom at the background doing gwa 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 gwa. But anyway, so this is how it is. I really don't know what is the difference between this one and the normal one, because I thought the box is gonna be smaller. This thing is gonna be smaller, or maybe it comes with the charger. I think they said it comes with the charger, but this one, let me see if you can charge them. Oh yeah, you can charge, see, so you can charge. So I was thinking that, okay, maybe this one you can't charge. You can. Okay, so this was the camera mini combo. So I wanted to see what was the difference, because when they say combo, I believe that it works with the mobile and it works with camera as well, but I'm not too sure, because I'm not seeing that part that attached to, see, so I don't see that part that attached to the phone. So you have this, which I believe this is the part that attached to the camera, yeah. And then you have these parts, which these are the main the earphones. Like, guys, they are so tiny, look at it. I just hope it will work with it's magnet kind of situation. I just hope it will work with with camera. Yeah, this one is the camera combo. There was the mobile combo. I don't really know what was the difference, but when you say camera combo, I knew that it will work on my camera. But it will be a kind of a disappointment because if it doesn't work with the mobile phone, because so far I don't see any anything for the phone here. So this is to put there, and then to the camera, it shows the camera. So that's the part where you're gonna put here to attach to the camera, right? And then so let me see the wires that come with it, so that will make me to understand better. But anyway, that's what is inside, and that is, I believe that's the manual, right? It's just plain. And then so I will open this. Inside here inside here there is a bag with the Hollyland thingy. So that is the bag. And then when I open the bag, I'm just gonna show you what's on the bag one by one. So there's this one, I think this is for the neck, the magnet to put on your neck, right? And then those are the thing to put so they don't be too noisy, you know, the stuff. Yeah. And there's another one. Oh yeah, so here is the one for the phone, so you can use it with the phone. So that's what I was looking for. I guess this is separate because it doesn't need to be charged, while the other one does need to be charged. Like these, they all need to be charged. So these, they need to be charged. Oh guys, look how slick it is. So this goes into the phone. So that's what I was looking for. So I was disappointed when I didn't see it, but it is here. So that means it works for the phone as well. And then okay, so the pocket is like 2 times, it has the two side. Okay, so here are the wires for it. So I believe this is for the charger. This is for charging it. And then this is for because this for the phone, it just connects like this when you are doing with the phone, right? And then so this is for camera. So when you're putting it on the camera, so it will go on the camera, and then it will go on this part, this thing. Yeah. And that's gonna be exciting. And then that is the charger, the wire for charging. Exciting. I'm excited. But there were things that I was waiting to see, but they don't have, unless they are still in the box. No. Okay, they might be here. The stickers, because I know the girls would love those stickers. So I wanted to see if do they have them here. Oh yeah, they have. Woohoo! Adora.
Ooh, give me.
She's like, ooh, gimme. So I know they're gonna be excited because their own microphone, I will put one of these stickers. So yeah.
Chisom, look what I got.
Yeah, so is to put on this the stickers is to put on this. Yeah, so on the next clip you are gonna see is gonna be us trying the microphone. So I'm gonna go ahead and shift to the next clip. Okay, so what do you think of the smiley face?
It's really cute, and I like the color.
It matches with your dress, right?
Yeah, actually matches with my dress really cute. Shalom family. Thank you for watching our vlog. We'll put the description in below for the mic. Bye.
So it is time to get the kids ready for school. So here is what I'm going to be making today. I'm going to make the chicken they're going to have with pasta for school lunchbox. So I took the chicken and marinate the chicken. Of course, you can use any spices you like on your chicken. I usually do this a day before just to put all the spices into the chicken. Then I will just close it and put it in the fridge. So that way in the morning it's ready for me to just take it out and start frying it. But here I was a little bit behind with getting things done, so I just did everything in the morning. So I just marinated the chicken and then just put it aside while I'm doing other things, while the spices are kind of sinking nicely on the chicken. Then I took the chicken and started frying it. You can just put the chicken in the oven or whatever you use to fry, but this was just the quickest that I could do at this point. Okay, so this is just a small tiny pieces of chicken, so they are frying very fast. Okay, so this way is just like, that's the quickest way for me, but of course you want to make sure that your chicken is well cooked. Okay, and so I just fried the chicken, and while the chicken is frying I went ahead and preheated the thermoses. So these are the thermoses that I'm using, and I use most of the time. You're going to be seeing them very often, but I just put water in it and put it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. And I got these from Amazon. I will put them on the description below. If you want to check them out, feel free to do so. And so I just close them and put them aside so that they can be heated while the chicken is frying. Now, because the pasta is ready also, so I just took the pasta and I emptied the thermos and started putting the pasta into the thermos. And that is just, this is a quick meal also. Like when it comes to putting a meal for the children, I always try to cook something fresh, but at the same time I always try to go for the meal that are very easy and quick to cook. And also something that I know that is what my kids enjoy, so this is what they like. So I went ahead and put the pasta into the thermos, and then the chicken is ready. I cut it into small pieces, which that is also making sure the chicken is properly cooked, and also when it's in small pieces it's easy for the children to eat it. Okay, and this is one of their favorite meal. Yeah, but they did say that I should put some sauce next time. I don't know, but anyway, I did just cut it into small pieces and put it into the thermos as well. The chicken was really delicious. I used the rest of the chicken to make for our lunch for my Lord. But anyway, then I closed the thermoses. They do keep the food warm. This is like, they don't stay in school for too long, so the food is still warm by the time they eat it. Now we come to cutting the fruit. Cutting the fruit, I always tell you that I always forget this. It tastes very similar to a honeydew melon, but it's not honeydew melon. I don't remember what is the name of this fruit. Is their favorite. It's more sweeter than even a honeydew melon. It's very sweet. It's delicious. We love it. A little bit pricey, but it's nice. Okay, so anyway, I cut that into small pieces for their fruit. They are also going to be having some grapes with it, but this was a piece that was left when I was putting my Lord's lunchbox as well. So I did just make sure that I leave a little piece for my kids as well. So I just cut it into pieces for them and put it into their lunchbox. So the lunchbox that I am using today is the moon bento. I'm not sure if this particular moon bento is still available on Amazon, but if it is available on Amazon, I will put it on the description as well so that you can just check it out how much it is. I think the price has gone down now. It's not like the way it used to be before, so you can be able to check it out. If not this particular moon bento that I'm gonna be using, you can check out other moon bentos as well. There are other moon bentos. They do a very nice lunch boxes. So I do use them a lot. Love the collection of moon bento lunch boxes, and yeah, it's always very colorful. So I think that's what I love about it. So that's why I use them a lot. But anyway, so now that the fruits are ready, is this fruit that is like the honeydew melon and the grapes, the green grapes and the red grapes. So here is the moon bento lunchbox. So now that we are ready to pack into the lunchbox, that's what I would call a snack box, because I don't know, maybe I have used it as a lunchbox, but you know, these stickers, I've always mentioned them. I got them from Temu. I will put them on the description below. They were very, very affordable. There's like 50 of them, I think, for like less than €5. And so I bought 2 of them, like 150 for Adora and 50 for Chichi. They do lose things a lot, but if I put the names on them, it's just make things, it does not mean that they are not going to lose it, but it just means that it's easy for me to find them in school, because I can just go into where they put things that are lost, and then I will just find it there. Okay, so I did put the honeydew melon. This melon, it's not honeydew melon. I don't know why I keep calling it honeydew melon. It's because it kind of looks similar. But anyway, I put this melon, and the one of them like this red grapes and one of them like this green grapes. So if I do separate them, but sometimes I just mix them because I'm like, hey, we gotta eat what we got. Okay, so anyway, done with the fruits, I close everything, and then it's time to put the snack. On the snack, I'm putting these, I got these from my local supermarket, and then one of them said she preferred to have these hoops. These are for cereal, but they do snack on them sometimes. Then I put this cupcake. You know, this cupcake, I use this all the time. So anyway, I put this, and you're going to be seeing it very often, but they are starting not to like it as much anymore. So that is the lunchbox done. Remember, moon bento lunchbox will be on the description, and the thermos will be on the description. The label sticker for the names is from Temu. I will also put it on the description down below. And the cutleries, I got them from my local supermarket, but I'm sure you can get something like this from Amazon or Temu as well. They have cute ones, but I just like these because they were smaller. You see, the container for putting them is not separatable. So I just thought it just make things easy for the children. And so right now their lunch box is ready. So I just make sure I put label on them, so they are ready to go to school. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next part.
I told Daddy not to buy the green one. He was like, no, I want to buy this green one. It's not your choice.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna complain to Dad about that.
It is. Okay, do a quick prayer, guys. Quick prayer. Amen. So guys, Blessing want me to leave now, and I'm not leaving. Guys, be good and be mindful of your communication, yeah? So family, it was time for me to unbox this seat for this baby. One thing I would say, if someone is about to give birth, my little advice is, if you have like any boxes to open and all this, put things together, do it before you give birth. It's just things, it makes things a lot easier, more especially when you are like abroad where you don't have family around that can help you. Just to do all these things before you actually give birth, before the baby comes. Well, she came a little bit early, so that's why I didn't have time to do this. So I had to do it when I come back. And yeah, so that's what I would say, because it was like a day after I came back here and I was kind of like struggling because I was kind of still having a pain. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing the birds outside as I'm doing the voiceover. Anyway, yeah, so I went and unboxed this. It was beautiful once it was done, but I just wish it could be more straightforward. It wasn't very straightforward. I'm not that person that would follow the manual, but here I had to follow the manual. But anyway, I was trying to do step by step following the manual and it was just not working. And I did have a little help from Chichi here. She's always around to help mommy. She's very helpful. And so while her sister, I think it was with her little sister in the room, so she went ahead and helped me. We put this thing together. It took some time, but we did put it together and it was beautiful after. Yeah, so that's all I would say. I would say that if you're buying something like this, you put it together and have it ready before you give birth, unless you have people around that's gonna help you with things like this, like unboxing stuff, you know, anything that has to be unboxed and be put together. Try to do it before you give birth, unless you have people that are gonna be doing it. Okay, so yeah, and another thing also about this, after opening it and putting it together, it needed batteries, and the batteries were not just these small batteries, are these like big giant batteries, and they were actually not cheap in the shop, like the good ones, they were not cheap in the shop. But anyway, yeah, we put it together and we put the batteries on it, and they didn't have those batteries in our local supermarket. We had to go to a different shop, and we finally find them and we put it, and my girl was happy, and with her seat, she was happy on it. But anyway, I will show you the seat at the end, and I will also put this on the description below. It was beautiful after it was put together. I will put that also on the description below. I got it from Amazon UK. Okay, family, and I will see you on the other side. Keep watching till the very end so you can see the result at the end. another thing I need to unbox is this Nest Up, and this one is, I got this from Amazon. I'll show you. I don't know if I will be able to unbox it, but yeah, I will try. But this is Co-Sleeper Nest Up 2. Yeah, you can check them up on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I think it's for up to 6 months. So I will set it up and then you'll get to see how it looks. Says designed and approved in Europe as well. So yeah, I'm gonna set this up now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, right, so I'm gonna just do that. I feel like this video is not gonna be for everyone. It's gonna be for those who love seeing nesting, because I think it's more about nesting, Chisom. So anyway, here I'm unboxing. This is the sleeping bed for her. So this one is just a small one, as we are still looking into buying the bigger one. So, and as well, it's kind of like great for the space, and I'm gonna tell you why I chose this one and how was it unboxing it. So let's start with the unboxing it first. Very simple. So this one, I was actually nervous about this one because I was like, you know what, we actually need this today, and how am I gonna open this one right now? I will just have to wait for my husband, which might end up coming back from work very late. So do I open this, or do I just leave it for my Lord to come back? And I said, okay, let me just try it. And I have to say that it was very simple. It was just really open, and just it's all just opening the box and just open the bed itself. That was it. There was really nothing much to do. The only thing I had to add was the wheels. So and there's this strap that me and my daughter were trying to figure it out, what is it for. So this is to strap it onto the bed, but we don't really have to do that because we have a carpet, so the bed doesn't move. So we didn't have to strap it, because also the wheels, they are not very free wheels. They don't move that much. So I have not had a situation where I had to strap the bed into my bed. No, I didn't have to do that. So anyway, also, I don't think I'll be using this for too long, so I didn't want to start opening too many things on it. But anyway, the bed is very straightforward. As you can see, I was just cutting the I was just cutting the things, like all the okay, I was just cutting all the wire, the things they used to tie it under, and that was it. It was very simple. And then just put the mattress, and that was the bed. It's very easy, very straightforward. We love it, and we are still using it, and I think we're probably gonna use it for maybe about 3 to 6 months. That's what we're gonna use it for until I get a bigger bed for her. And yeah, so the little mattress that was for the inside, and then you put a little white mattress, that thing you see there, and that was it. It was very easy to put together, and I love this one. So, and also I got this one from Amazon. I will put it on the description below, just like, you know, when you're still, because it was taking me long to actually find the type of Chisom, stop, Chisom. Anyway, I was still trying to find a cot bed that I like, which I'm still looking into it. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end here, and I will see you on my next video. Shalom. The little cot bed done. What do you think of it, Adora?
I think it's cute. Because you can also rock the baby. Please.
You can rock the baby?
Yeah, back and forward.
Wow. And then, so it has these zips here. Hey, but what are they zipped for?
Let me see. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I think it's to take.
Hey, but it's not coming out. So what is the point of this whole thing?
I think it's to remove this.
Huh?
I think it's to remove this.
No, it doesn't remove. Look, it's not removing. Me, I thought it. No, hold on. Oh, okay. I think you remove it like. There must be a way it removes. Here, look.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Let's try to remove and see how it looks.
It looks crazy.
It's gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But why will they make it like that if it will look crazy? Okay, so it's just to lift these up.
I guess to wash it or something.
No. Did you figure out something else? Oh, look, there's something to press. Look.
Yeah, but what's it doing?
Lift this up.
Oh.
And then you do the same on that side. No. The other way, yeah. And then, so use one hand to hold that and then use one hand to bring this up. Yeah, you hold that.
Okay, and this one?
Yeah. And then, so it then falls. No, Ad, no. So leave it. And then it drops down like this. So it gives you this little window, so it's easy for you to reach to the baby.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was a lot of confusion, hey?
I thought you were disbuilding it or something.